What's going on, everyone? This is Jay making a video today from Premier Gaming Entertainment. I know it's been a while since I've made a Michigan video. I said I was going to make one for this week, actually about the year in review. I haven't forgot about it. I'm going to actually be making that video tomorrow, hopefully. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But that's not what I wanted to talk about today. What I wanted to talk today is the actual breaking news. It actually came out earlier today, but I'm just being able to make this video now. And what that is the news that the top recruit in this recruiting class, Najee, has decided he's going to stay with his commitment with Alabama. I mean, I'm not overly surprised. It's been a kind of a back and forth thing, and the saga was that, or the story was that he was supposed to be flying back after the last Army game to fly back home and contemplate his decision, and it turns out that he changed his mind again, I guess for like the third time, and the latest says that he's flown into Alabama, so that pretty much makes it official that he's going to be, keeping up his commitment at Alabama. So I'm not surprised. I mean, I thought we really did have a shot at it. I think if he did go home, that we were going to flip him, because that would have meant that he wasn't, probably not going to go to Alabama, just because of the fact that he didn't go straight there after that's what he said he was going to do. So, it's not a big deal. I mean, I'm not going to be one of those people that say, "Oh, we don't need him anyways." I'm not going to be that guy. I've seen that happen before. Last time I remember way back in the day, the Portland Trailblazer fans were saying, "Oh, we don't need." This is back when the draft class for the NBA, where they drafted Greg Oden, and who went number 2. And I remember Blazer fans talking about, "Oh, we don't need Kevin Durant because we got Nicholas Batum." Yeah, how did that work out? So I'm not going to be one of those persons that's going to say, "Oh, we don't need him." It would have been great if we had him, but it's not the end of the world. We're still, right now, number 4 in the recruiting class rankings, and hopefully we might get a couple more commits before National Signing Day. I mean, it's less than a month away, so we'll just wait and see. From the game that happened on Saturday, we got actually one more commitment from that, which is another top 100 player. So we're doing really good. So I'm real excited about that. And so it's not the end of the world. I mean, like I said, it would have been nice for us to have landed him. It would have just been the icing on the cake for our recruiting class. But it just wasn't meant to be. And, I'm happy for the kid. Obviously, he made the decision that was best for him and where he felt was the best decision for him to go. So, that's where he felt was best for him to go and where he felt the most comfortable. Hats off to him for making that decision. You don't want other people to talk you in or out of a decision that's going to be your lifelong decision. You only get to do this once. So, if you're going to make that decision, make that on your own and be comfortable with it. So if that's what he did, hey, that's what you got to do. Then good luck at Alabama. That's all I can say. So there's also one thing that I did want to talk about that I didn't mention back in my last recruiting video, and that was with the video that I made about Donovan Peoples-Jones going blue. It was a sign of things to come. Now, this one aspect of that is something that I forgot to mention in the video, and this is so important of why it was important for him to go blue, and I forgot to mention in the video because I was actually watching it the other day, and I was like, man, I didn't even mention this. So I'm going to mention this in this video right now. One of the key things that was so important about him deciding to go to Michigan is that the mere fact that we landed the top recruit out of the state of Michigan. One of the things that's been killing us in these recruiting classes for the last little while is, man, all of our top in-state recruits are going elsewhere. That's what's been killing us. I mean, it's great for us to pull out recruits from all over the place. It helps to diversify. It gets us exposure all around the country. But man, you got to take care of home first. So one of the key things that happened, and just from pulling him in was a domino effect, was that all of the top in-state recruits from Michigan are going to Michigan. So I'm going to, leave a description, link in the description below if you want to check it out yourself. But I'm also going to show this on the video as well. So if you see here, man, I put up the top 10 for you to look at, and as you can see, out of the top 10, except for a couple of guys, that decided to go elsewhere. It's not listed, but he decided to go to Ohio State for whatever reason. And then another guy goes to Penn State. As you can see, the rest of the recruits stayed in the state of Michigan for the top 10. With one of them going to Michigan State. But everyone else, as you can see, is Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. And that's so important for us to maintain our recruiting classes. We gotta take care of home first before we venture out and get these recruits elsewhere. So him going blue just opened up the floodgates for other in-state players to want to come here as well. So that's so important for our recruiting class. Now you want to contrast that, as you see right here. I just wanted to, because I watched a little bit of the Army game. And one of the recruits that, they had the little thing where they declare on TV, and it was a guy out of the state of Texas, and he decided he was going to play for Ohio State. And I was like, man, that sucks for Texas. So I went ahead and I looked it up, and nobody in the top 10 for Texas is going to Texas, or for any Texas school at all. So you look at how their recruiting classes, if I'm not mistaken, they're like right now number 45. I mean, it's terrible. So their top recruit out of Texas is like the number 12 player in Texas, and it's a quarterback, and he's going to Texas. Other than that, they're going, whether it's going to Ohio State, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, nobody in the state of Texas in the top 10 is going to a Texas school. So, man, it's just imperative that we take care of home. So I'm excited. Like I said, we still have a chance at a couple more recruits, and everything is gonna be all right for us. So definitely check out my video that I'm gonna be doing for tomorrow. It's gonna be about how I feel our season went, and also how I feel that the program is going and how we're gonna be for next year. So definitely check that out. Like I said, I'll be posting that tomorrow. But anyways, thank you for watching the video for today. If you like the video, definitely feel free to leave a like on the video. If you have anything that you want to say about what I posted today or talked about today, discussed today, leave a comment in the comment section below, and let's get the discussion going. And if you like my content, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for everyone who's been subscribing to my channel as of late. It looks like YouTube has sort of sorted itself out. because things are back to how they were before things got messed up. I still am going to make a video about that, talking about the issues of YouTube. I just haven't got around to it. So anyways, yeah, subscribe to the channel if you like my content. I'm always going to be uploading, so definitely hit that subscribe button if you like what I'm saying. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and go blue!